Hello, I'm Lisa Tyler, the National Escrow Administrator for the Fidelity family of companies. The CFPB did take into consideration the privacy concerns between a seller and a buyer in a sale transaction. They have provided a model form closing disclosure for sellers. Settlement agents are the ones charged with preparing this form and must deliver the form to the seller by the consummation date. As discussed previously, there is no waiting period. The seller's closing disclosure is only 2 pages. The first page contains the closing and transaction information. The summaries of transactions should look familiar, as it is similar to line series 400 through 600 of the current HUD-1 settlement statement. The last section contains contact information for the other parties involved in the closing of the transaction. Page 2 provides an itemization of any loan charges the seller agreed to pay for the buyer. The second half of the page lists the other costs being paid by the seller. There are 2 columns, one to disclose costs being paid at closing and the other to disclose charges paid prior to closing by the seller. The form is only a model form, which affords some flexibility in design to the settlement agents who can attach pages to the form to provide a breakdown of payments such as the principal, interest, and any other charges which make up the total payoff of any loan secured against the property. August 1st, 2015 is upon us. Our systems are updated and we are ready to close transactions using the closing disclosure. It is more important than ever to work closely together to reach our mutual goal of closing transactions for our sellers, buyers, and borrowers. Don't forget to tell your customers to rely on the company website at title.com/GFE in order to obtain fee quotes 24/7. Now that you are armed with details about the key definitions, loan estimate, closing disclosure, tolerances, provider lists, and so on and so forth, you are ready. I wish you much success during this transition.